Hello everyone, this is Chris Morris, and we'll be continuing with advanced training. This is lesson 4, and this is concerning how to create a shared list. You can use shared lists with data fields, basically is where that comes into play. So basically what we're going to go over is what's the purpose of a shared list, how to create a shared list. I'm going to add the items to it, and then show you how to edit those individual items. The purpose of a shared list, basically it streamlines changes to VersaCall devices. So if one list is created that 10, 15, 20 modules share, basically if you ever had a get changed to the list, you only have to do it in one spot, as opposed to having to go to each individual 10, 15, 25 modules and change the items inside there. The additional purposes, you can set up a permission where you let someone only change the shared list, but you don't let them actually change the device configuration. Just kind of adds for a level of security. So we'll go ahead and get right into it here. We go ahead and log into VT3000, get into the home page, basically configuration, shared lists, comes up like this. We have a reasons list here already. For now, we're going to go ahead and add a new one. First thing comes up, properties, give it a name. Let's call this one materials. And then you're going to click on the items tab. And basically going to add a new item to our list. So just say, right, so a 1/2 inch bolt. Maybe add another one. Something like that. So now we have our items that are listed here. Basically, we just typed in the name. As we can see, it shows up here. The value. If we don't have this check marked, it just basically gets the exact same value as what we typed in for the name. If, for instance, you have let's just say we're doing a reason, but you associate those reasons with fault codes, let's just say, you could essentially check this, enter in, a fault code, or let's just say, maybe you wanted the operator to be able to select a 1/2 inch bolt, but you wanted to record the actual part number for that bolt. So if you still check this mark here for value, that basically when the database gets recorded, is it's going to record this value. So in the database, you'll see that this operator called for part number 12566. If this is unchecked, basically the same thing. Database is going to show this operator asked for 1/2 inch bolt. Value just allows you to change that. I'm going to go ahead and add just one more item to our list here. So now we've got 3 items on our list. You can basically save and exit, and how you'd save it. Edit the list is basically selected from the list. Hit edit, change the name, go to items. You have your list of items. Click on an item, then you get the different icons here. So the trash can basically deletes it. This basically copies it or duplicates it right here. So as you can see, it shows up. We can give it a new name. There we go. We could copy items to the clipboard. You could essentially, by holding down the control key, you could select all of them, copy it, put it on a new list pasting it from the clipboard. Once you have, like I said, once you have one on here, you can just click it and it shows up here in your list. The arrows allow you to move the order, so like 3/4 at the top and 5/16 at the bottom. You just manipulate those by that way. The other way, if you need to change the name of one, just click on it on the list, come over here, change the name, change the value, however you want to do that. So all your changes are made, save and exit. Out here you can basically deal with the entire list. You can delete it, get rid of the whole thing, copy it, just make a duplicate of exactly everything you just had inside the list, or you do a printout, which is going to show you everything that you have in that list. That will do it for shared lists today. We'll go back over here to our PowerPoint. And basically, what was the purpose of a shared list? We went over that. We created a new shared list. We added items. We went over what the value means and the name or the description. That shows you how to edit a list, the name of the list, the individual items, how to remove them, duplicate them, copy them, paste them. And then we also showed you how to deal with the entire list and how to copy it, print it out, and delete it. For a practical app, we have like create a new shared list, add multiple items, use the editing icons to manipulate those items, change, add values, and all the different things you can do, duplicate. There's some additional information. There's our overall VT3000 wiki page. Then there's a shared list page. And then we have how-to guides, how to add a shared list, and how to do a printout, which is what I showed you there. Thank you very much for your time today, and hope you have a good day.